Today we are checking out the two mowers that Blake and I used to create the G video. If you haven't checked out that video, make sure you hit that link in the description. Over the last year, I got the opportunity to be a Gravely ambassador. With being a Gravely ambassador, they give you the opportunity to have a demo mower. They allow you to have that mower for the entire season or 100 hours. Now, whenever I chose the mower that I wanted, I went to the very high end and chose their ProTurn 452. One of the biggest reasons I chose that was because of the seat. I wanted that air ride seat. You guys know I have some back problems, and having that air ride was going to help me. Now here's the crazy thing is Blake, on the other hand, he chose the most entry-level mower that they have, which is the ProTurn ZX. Now because we are so close together, it gave me the opportunity to utilize both mowers and see the top end versus the low end of their commercial line. So today I want to take that opportunity to kind of compare those two. Now with both of these mowers, they both were running the Kawasaki motors in them. Now the 452 had a 27 horsepower Kawasaki, where the ZX had a 22 horsepower. So one of the biggest reasons for the smaller motor is on the ZX, it is running smaller hydro motors than the 452. So with the bigger motor on the 452, you also get a bigger gas tank. It comes in at 13.4 gallons, where the ZX is running a 5 gallon. There were several opportunities where Blake and I were able to mow pretty much side by side. Speed was a factor in this. With the 452, you're going to be running somewhere in the range of 13 miles per hour, where the ZX, you're getting about 8.5 miles per hour. So it was definitely no problem for me to kind of run off and leave Blake behind. So another one of the factors to compare with these two mowers is the deck. Now the 452, you are getting a 7 gauge deck versus a 10 gauge deck on the ZX. So the deck on the 452 is quite a bit thicker than the ZX. They are both fabricated decks, which means that someone actually, or a machine, welded these decks together out of pieces of steel. You will see some mowers out there that are stamped decks. So it's one piece of steel that has a giant press that stamps that out in one big shot. Another factor to compare between the 452 and the ZX is the weight. So the weight on the ZX is coming in at 932 pounds, where the weight on the 400 series is coming in at 1326. So there is a huge weight difference between these two mowers. You could really feel the weight of the 452 out there whenever you were riding it. So whenever I had the opportunity to use the ZX, one of the things I disliked the most about that was the seat. After riding the 400 series with that air ride seat, it was very difficult to ride that ZX seat because it did not feel like there was any cushion to it as you were hitting those bumps. So I'm sure there's one more thing that you guys have been thinking about, and that is the price difference in these two mowers. And yes, you are looking at a $6,000 to $7,000 difference in the price, which would be very difficult for some guys in their business. Myself, I truly got overzealous getting that 452. I got excited about the glitter and all that, and wanted to jump on that mower mainly because of the seat. It's definitely out of my price range, and it was definitely too big of a mower for me. Now, if I could get the ZX with the air ride seat, it would be a big difference for me. And most of the time, Gravely will let you upgrade to that seat on most of their mowers. It's just going to cost you $1,000+ to make that upgrade. So for me, if I was going to have to choose between these two mowers, either the low end or the high end, I would definitely go towards the low end at this time, and I would spend the money to upgrade the seat to a nicer seat. I just feel like that right there would fit my business better. Cut quality wise, I feel like the cut of both mowers was outstanding. So if you guys are looking for more information about these mowers, we will have a link in the description over to Gravely's website where you can get a little more information. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then go over and check out the Gravely G video if you haven't checked that one out yet.